I see, so this is the final dead room. Feels a little eerie. Hope I don't get scared. Did the door just lock? I see, the door's designed to automatically lock. It's not that I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked. And I thought the door finally opened, now it's locked again. You're a fucking... You can teleport, you piece of garbage! I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in a while, but I never expected you to see you here. Nagito? Huh? Why are you in such a dangerous place? Same to you, why are you here? I heard the body discovery announcement and I thought something happened in this room. And you got locked in when you came inside? You're such a fool from head to toe. I am truly a shit. You can fucking teleport, you piece of shit. Well, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way. Get in your way? The life-threatening game is gonna start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in the way. Are you planning to do it? Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone else's sake.
That's wrong!
You're wrong. Nagito is not trash at all. There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy. Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of someone who shoulders hope? Hope. Now then, about this so-called life-threatening game.
Alrighty!
Nagito, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here. Bring it on, escape game. That sounds like something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from her. Nagito, we have a problem. These iron bars are completely blocking the door. As long as we don't do something about these bars, we won't be able to escape from this room. For those of you who have no interest in playing escape game, I have prepared a shortcut. What would you like to do? Would you like to take a shortcut? Bypass? No. That's lame. This must be the unlocking device for the iron bars. I probably have to put in 4-digit passcode.
No problem.
I have a script plan. If you input 9,999 combinations, it'll open eventually. You're right, but there don't seem to be any buttons for inputting a password. Uh-oh. It looks like it might be under this lid, but it doesn't seem to open. Not just that, what's this red blinking light that's on top of this device? Three, 1, 2, 2. 3, 1, 2, 2? Or is it the positioning of the LEDs? That might be useful. 3, 1, 2, 2. Ha, it's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it. Doesn't look like you can import the password. How are you gonna turn it on? 6. No, 9. Because of the line. There's something written in blood on the wall. It's the number 6. These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else. So, 9, 7. There's something written in blood on the wall. I can see the number 7. These blood symbols alone don't make any sense. Yep. The Monokuma plushie.
You want me to punish you guys?
It looks like this plushie talks when you squeeze the tummy.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Life-size Monokuma now for a special price of only $10,000. An advertisement. There's something shining on the bed. I can't reach it. Looks like the bed is fixed to the floor. I can't even move it. There's something thin and long. Watch the news. 3. Watch the news. It says watch the news in blood. I might get cursed just by looking at it. It's just a secret code. Says it's a pretty common one. A secret code? Nagito, do you happen to know what this means? Yeah, it's a common riddle. Watch the news. Is it a common one? I don't get it. Oh. Oh. This television, it looks broken. It's locked, it won't open. Pliers, huh? These might be useful for something, so I should grab it. Uncompressed password. This looks like some kind of password.
I got it.
The first letters of the days of the week are probably the password. I doubt it's that simple. Can I take a look at any of the stuff I just got? Okay, whatever. 397. 397. Oh. 4. There's something written in blood on the floor. This is the number 4, right? For instance, a symbol you often see on the maps. What does that mean? X marks the spot? Okay. Night? Okay. This still nothing? It's okay, 4. Okay, I can just start inputting, but I feel like those flashing lights are something. What would that mean? First things first. Okay, let's try this. This was also a 4-digit code, huh? But it only looks like you can change the numbers with this one.
Alrighty.
This time around, let's try. No. I'll leave that mindless work to you, Monami. I'll decline as well. The password to open this, I have a feeling that the hit is close by. I should try inputting something. 3, 1, 2, 2. It looks like I inputted it wrong. Okay. Watch the news. Let's try 4973. Just cause. No.
Leave it to me.
I can't open this with pliers, right? No. Can I slam that thing? Slam that TV, Nagito. No? Alright. What's that sign supposed to be for? Nagito mentioned something about a map. That's not supposed to be origin point. That doesn't make sense. That looks like more of a grid. But I don't know what it means in that context either. That's the thing. 6743. Oh, wait. News. Where's that piece of paper I got? Why can't I access that? How can I access my hints? Or did I not take that piece of paper? No, I didn't. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. I definitely need to use these pliers or on something, but what am I? Is this for this? Is this the door I need to open with a? Oh, what the hell's the code for then? I thought this was locked. Well, to be fair, I guess I didn't check it. There's just one hanger hanging in the closet. Might be useful for something. I should grab it just in case. 5. There's something written in blood. Looks like the number 5. These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else. What happens? Can I use the plier now? Can I drag and drop? Can I? Oh. Wait. Oh, no? Wait, so then... Pliers on the hanger? Obtain wire? Can I... No? Oh, right. Hold on. Shiny. There's something shiny under the bed. Can't reach it. Looks like the bed is fixed to the floor. Thin and long. Get it. Yay!
Alrighty.
Maybe we can escape with this, Nagito. Who knows? Okay. So get here. If only they told me the fucking controls. Scissors, if you use these to cut the iron bars, you're joking, right? Or is that supposed to be an indirect hint?
I'm sorry.
What can I use the scissors on then? No. I can use it on Monami. This? Or the bed? Maybe the bed sheets? No. What about Monokuma? This plushie, if it's talking, it might be powered by a battery. Oh! Alright, let's try cutting it open.
Already.
And I didn't eat any grannies! What a loud thing. Cut it open right away. There was something. So then, what do I use the batteries on? Oh, the TV isn't battery powered. The computer was on though, right? Wait, is it the computer? Batteries don't work on a computer. It's a laptop. Looks like it. It's not the TV, right? The TV is not battery powered. This television looks broken. Okay, so it's not the TV. It's not the TV. This might not be a 4. This might be some kind of other symbol for a map like Nagito said. So I'm gonna ignore that and I'm just gonna take 97. What was in there? 5? 9753. 9753? What is this? Like origin? Is this supposed to be like origin? That doesn't make sense. We're not looking at a graph, we're looking at a map. If we're looking at a map, is this supposed to be like north? To be honest, I'm not a big map person. Watch the news. Watch the news? North, east, west, south. I'm so stupid. Hold on. So this is north. 7. This would be east. 5. West would be this. 759. 7593. 7593. Or wait, no. Yeah, 7593. 7593. So seven, 5, 9, 3. What? Wait, what?
To me.
Why? Is this not north? Or wait, is the wall behind me north? So 3, 9, 5, 3957? Three, 9, 5, 7. Oh, okay, cool. Fantastic. Jesus Christ. Mind fucking myself. A digital camera and a USB stick, huh? USB stick, digital camera. It looks like there's no battery inside the digital camera. Well, I got a solution to your problems. And now we can use the digital camera. What for, though? This doesn't have anything to do with this, right? Okay. Can I plug this into the laptop? Just as I thought. Looks like I was able to unlock the lock. Yeah, unlock the lock with a USB stick. Sorry, my brain is fried. Now I need to put in the password next. Maybe the memo that was inside the desk drawer might be the laptop's password? I got it. It's the first letters of the day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, meaning MTWTFSS. I feel like I should write this down. Hold on. Let me bring up a Notepad++. My trusty notebook. I haven't done this since Persona Q, but all right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No.
Huh?
I was wrong? I doubt it's that simple. So, what do we use the camera for? I'm supposed to take a picture or something, I'm assuming. Right? Or do I have to... I should check the picture that's inside. It's... Okay, I get it. It's not the days of the week. It's the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. So it's actually S M V E M J S, I'm assuming, and that would make sense because actually, now that I think about it, on the note in the desk drawer, the two S's were on opposite sides, not on the same side like Monami said. It looks like a photo of a space poster that's posted on the wall somewhere. I wonder what it means. So, can I type in a password? Based on the memo and the picture of the digital camera, the answer must be... Oh, okay, this is something. Okay, so... I was not expecting them to have me type it out. This is interesting. So, S... M V E MJS. MJ. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I have to, is there an enter button? Is it? Oh, yay! Okay. Is this Othello? Is this Othello? What is... That looks familiar. Alright, is that supposed to be the flashing light?
Leave it to me.
The arrow's pointing that way. Does that mean, wait. Flash... That looks like that. So... Nothing like that. Wait, that's different. I need to make a note of the dots for myself, because what's showing up on the screen is not matching up with anything here at all. So I might need to go back into the computer, but the thing is I can't memorize the dot locations. So there's one like that. There's and it's just the third one on the second one. And 1, 2, the 2 last ones on the third one. And then the 2 first ones on the last one. All right, I've made a note on Notepad++ here for myself. Now if we go here, the only way that match up is if you turn it on its side, and based on the arrow that would make sense, I suppose. So am I supposed to turn my head based on what the arrow's telling me? So let's see if it matches up. 3 dots except for the second one. Wait, are the dots the white or the black? Wait, am I supposed to turn it clockwise or counterclockwise? Wait a second. I'm not even seeing one that would match the first one. Unless it's opposite. So one that's not... Would it be 2? That's 2. I'm gonna count the lit ones as the black and then the not lit ones as the white. So 2 and then 3 dots, which means the black ones have to be the lit ones, which means I'm looking for a dot. Oh god. Wait, am I looking? I'm confusing myself. Oh god, wait. Did I just... Sorry. I flipped my paper like 2 times. And I'm just kind of looking at this and I'm like, am I supposed to combine the weird fucking dumbass illustrations I just made? And... Because like, if I try the way I was doing it before, some of these sequences don't have a number attached to them, but if I turn them the other way and combine the different columns of my doodles together, that would give me 9, 8, 7, 9, 8, 7, 9, 8, 7, 5? 9875. That is such a fucking leap in logic. I am so... I'm kerfuffled. So, okay. So, oh,
Leave it to me.
my head hurts. My head hurts. Where am I? Could the lights on the top of the unlocking device actually represent the number? I used the signal book on the laptop to decipher it. Oh, am I supposed to... This again? Nine... If this is not it, I'm gonna piss out of my own ass. 9, 8, 7, 5. Oh my god. I feel like that's such a leap in logic. I feel like I kind of had to mindfuck myself in order to kind of maybe sort of get it. Did you hear something?
I got it.
So this is the unlocking device to the unlocking device. Reusing gimmicks that were already used does conserve energy, you know? So what now? Oh. What is that, a keyhole? This? But we used it on the laptop. Can we use it again? Oh. What the fuck?
Ding, 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 ding.
I'm sorry, a gun? Yay, looks like we cleared it. With our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game. Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening? What do you mean it won't open? There's a camera on there for a good reason. Are we supposed to play Russian roulette with the goddamn revolver? Are you serious? It's not opening. Didn't I just tell you that? It's not the exit. Even the door we entered from isn't opening. Maybe the game isn't over yet. Is there a chance that this thing I found earlier was just joking around? Seems like you have something on your mind. When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter. A letter?
I'm sorry.
I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you. Enough with the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me. Yes, it's this. Solve the mystery of the final dead room and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. This seems like the fucking instructions, Usami. Why the fuck didn't you tell me? You are useless, god damn it. About the life-threatening game, it's a life-threatening game roulette. I called it. Their picture on the door is a gun. There's a camera. The gun was presented to you like, oh boy, Nagito, you lucked out. Quite literally, you're lucky. You're gonna survive. P.S. You are held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I've prepared special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see, so that's what it meant. What does it mean? It means the games up till now were just the opening act. From this point on, it's the real performance. Life-threatening roulette. That's probably like Russian roulette. I see a gun came out of there, which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right?
Hey!
Russian roulette? Then allow me.
You can't!
No matter what, it's too dangerous. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna starve here to death because you don't want me to play Russian roulette. Hey, Monami, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of the Russian roulette.
Hey!
If that's the case, load one bullet into the cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun towards your head and pull the trigger.
You can't!
Wait, you can't do that. There's a 1 in a 6 chance you'll die. 1 in a 6 chance of death, which means the failure rate's only 1/6. Hey, is that rule really okay? I mean, if there's only a 1/6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? Shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet from the gun and then use it while there are still 5 bullets loaded? If you do that, there will be a 1/6 chance of success. Yep, that would definitely make it a more thrilling game. What are you saying? Let's give it a go.
Hold on, Nagito. What are you doing?
Now, I would put this as a thumbnail, but Google's gonna be like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? So,
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously. I've only removed 1 bullet. so there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
You can't! Please stop!
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent.
Do it!
If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here.
Stop stalling!
Isn't that right?
Please stop!
Shut up, Monami. As I feared, he survived. Damn. Ah, that sound just now. That was the door unlocking, right? Haha, looks like we finally cleared the final den room. Aye. I'm scared of you, Nagito. Really? Oh well, let's go. The octagon should just beyond that door. Did you miss the part where he went psychotic during the first class trial, or what the hell? So this is the octagon, huh? What a distorted room.
Well done.
Congratulations, Nagito.
Ooh,
He's here.
Yeah.
Congratulations on clearing the final den room. And you even challenged yourself at the highest difficulty with only a 1/6 chance of success.
Here.
I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first. Is this the Future Foundation smile? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster? Well, just think of it as an extension of that. Extension.
hey!
What are you giving without permission? Let's see, and one more special price. Here you go. This crest is this Hope Speak Academy's. That's right, this file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope Speak Academy. Meaning they're the profiles that you guys don't even remember. Your time at Hope Speak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it.
What?
You mean the matter concerning your stolen school memories? I mean, a no good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope Speak Academy? No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness. Stop dick sucking, bro. Jeez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all.
Phew.
Oh well, anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you. Thanks. I'll take a look at it later. So if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. He'll probably be happy about it. Yay! Someone like me was finally useful. Huh? What are you laughing about? Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained the Hope Speak Academy student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What does that mean? But it looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about.
Hey!
What are you planning? What's written in there?
Like.
Anyway, Monami.
Hey!
No cheating. You haven't reached the end yet. I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. But Nagito already did it.
What are you
No.
saying?
No.
Damn it.
Get over here. Revenge of the final dead room.
No!
Coercion. Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about, but for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. Uh-oh. Is that an RPG? Bro. What is that? Is that a red eye I see? No. Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. There are lots of items that could be used as weapons. Metal wires, you say? But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. Wonder what the so-called ultimate weapon is. Knowledge. I see, so there are lots of firearms here too. There are handguns and grenade launchers even. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. Okay. Can I? Window. A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? Looks like there is some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly towards the window. And then the moment I peeked out that window, this is what I actually saw outside that window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. I see, so that's what it was. what I saw outside this window. If I start piecing it together and think about it. Yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. Bitch, you're not gonna show me? I hate you all. What is this? A refrigerator here? I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see there are poison stored in here. You could actually secretly kill someone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon, but in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. Sorry. There's nothing else in here, huh? Apart from this? There's a door on the floor. Is this the first floor of Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't be a bunker. No, maybe what lies beyond this door. Things are finally getting interesting. Amazing! As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all these separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to one clue. I know that's now's not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon and the funhouse. Now all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. But before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hopestuck Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh? Hey, can you hear me? Oh.
Can you hear me?
Huh? I'm sorry, did you say something?
Well,
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. Wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. What are you gonna do? You're right, I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think.
Yes, that's a great idea, I think. Oh! You're here. Huh? What's up, Nagito?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How'd you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Huh? The hatch was on the floor. If he came down a hatch, does this mean that Strawberry House is on top of Grape House? Are they overlaid? Are Monokuma's maps wrong? Are they just like misleading or something? But then that wouldn't make sense, right? No, that wouldn't make sense, because if one was on top of the other, then if you tried to go in the tower from Strawberry House, then wouldn't that mean that you'd be like a floor higher than the floor of the tower? Unless the tower moves up and down. Maybe? Okay, interesting. Hey, answer me seriously. How were you able to come to this side?
Hey.
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
Now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Jackie and I learned the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. Well, I guess these were pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey.
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. Whoa, huh?
Could it be?
You did the life-threatening game?
Wow.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it towards you, and pull the trigger. So you really did it.
Man.
Ah, so that's how you were supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I'd only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monami said.
Huh?
Actually,
I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. That you only had a 1 in a 6 chance of surviving.
well,
But I'm alive, still, after all. The only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal... Well... He has ultimate luck on his side, don't worry about it. He's got the power of God and anime on his side. He's crazy, that's all there is to it. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. What? That's an interesting way of putting it. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that and how?
man,
Hey, Hajime,
you stay
you've been
quiet.
repeating yourself over and over and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. That's the Future Foundation file?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about the Killing School Life that was in the earlier file. Killing School Life. You mean the killings that took place at Hope Street Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was definitely one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn more about the Killing School Life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. Then it's just as I thought. That Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right?
But
However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the Killing School Life and this Killing School trip. Similarities? For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place.
hey,
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer amongst the group. Oh, true, those are parallels, huh? And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession.
hey,
What do you guys think about these strange similarities? I think they're coincidental, to be honest. It's definitely strange.
well,
I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma's behind the motives and driving the murders. Well, it's probably not a coincidence that Monokuma tried to push everybody towards doing the murders that way. But they were coincidences nonetheless. It's not like the people knew about the previous Killing School trip or whatever. So, what are you trying to say?
hey,
By the way, the fourth murder of the Killing School Life was apparently ruled a suicide. Huh? Whether that means something or not is something for each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. Truth, are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us?
jeez.
Geez, your complaints just never end, do they? Shut the fuck up before I kick your ass. If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And I even learned what your talent is too. Huh?
Well,
Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal.
yep.
Indeed, it's the Hope Street Academy school crest. Does that have information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Oh. Just my... Why is it that thick?
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
Jeez.
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope Street Academy?
Man.
In a way, it's just as Jackie said, Hajime's existence is special. Because you were. Just some reserve course student from reserve department. What's the reserve department again? Huh?
Well,
Unlike the primary department for main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for the reserve course students who enter the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute or the second string. Well, even then, that's just a name only. the reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope Speak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department? Substitute. Second string. Ouch. Jesus, Nagito. Revenue stream? What is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve corps student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbol of hope can be raised.
Isn't that right?
Which means you're just a stepladder, but you should feel honored. An average talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope Speak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope Speak Academy like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that,
Stop it.
Wanted to become Hope? Is that what you were just thinking? Stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's no mistake.
It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
You don't
That's
even
why
know?
it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration of Hope Speak Academy that you couldn't even see that? Yeah. You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. And I'm just... That's right, you were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. Okay? Hajime, you know what? It doesn't even matter, bro. At this point, you might as well be called the ultimate detective. You're the one who's solving the cases and leading the class trials and all this shit, okay? Don't worry about it. I don't have any talent? I'm just an ordinary high school student? It is kind of a nice twist, though. He's not like, say, a weird talent like Yasuhiro having a 30% success rate with his predictions, or Naegi being chosen by a lottery. He's like a random student who signed up normally through exams and tuition. Interesting. The reserve department, huh?
Man,
I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
that's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya, who would have been the most likely candidate. But now, that's probably impossible.
Hey,
Hey, are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
what?
Huh?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mechamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is gonna die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be amongst those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about.
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
hey,
You
hey.
said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey,
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So,
Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared the room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtained there as I see fit, right? Yeah, sure. Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
man.
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even bright. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that means. You're insane. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez.
Geez, I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you a one little tidbit. You're right. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie. There's no way that's possible.
Stop it.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you say? What does talent have to do with you being a lying ass bitch?
oh,
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time to be fighting anyways. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigate Mechamaru's case? We better hurry. The class trial is gonna start soon.
You're right.
I haven't seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to this side any moment now.
Bye now.
And while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
hey.
Hajime, it's okay. I already know. You want me to focus on Mechamaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's more important. Isn't that right?
Yep.
I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. Yeah, you're right. Everyone get on the Nagito's a big train. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekomaru's case. What now?
Well,
Where are we going? I have returned from the depths of hell. Gundam.
Yo.
Sorry we're late.
Hey.
Just so you all know, it's thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See, it's just as I said, right?
Hey.
Are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into the matter I asked you about?
Huh?
Oh, that thing about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think the compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion, just tell me the results. Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees. Doesn't that mean that you basically did a big circle? Or rather, you were moving in one direction, and then it stopped, and then it moved back? Or change? Does going up and down, would that also make it go 180 degrees? I don't know how though, that wouldn't make any sense to me. I see, it's just as I thought. Huh? What do you mean by that? Well, obviously the elevator's more likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated?
Now then.
I should go investigate Nekomaru's body. As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way towards Drape Tower.
Oh my.
What the hell's wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Check the control panel. Hey, I just repaired the elevator. Do you seriously want to ride it already?
hold it.
Let's do it later. Right now, it looks like Nagito's investigating Mechamaru's case. I don't want to follow that dickhole around. He's annoying.
You serious?
Nekomaru, are you serious?
Damn it.
I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up.
Hey.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. We already investigated everything we can here.
Well.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikon is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
Right?
But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right?
Huh?
It cannot
Is
be.
that true? Are you gonna disassemble Nekomaru's body?
I won't forgive
Don't screw
you.
with me. Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Been through enough? We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane? Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekomaru. Beat him up!
Damn it!
Why you beat him up, Akane?
You
Punch
stay
him!
quiet.
If you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much. Kick his ass! Ugh.
Jeez.
Come on, Kazuichi, what are you standing there? Bro! Someone punched this dude in the mouth. I'm sick and tired of his shit. Damn it, fine. I just have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much.
Well,
Come on, are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude towards everyone else is strange now too. But why? Did he find out something about everybody else, not just Hajime? Interesting. Now's not the time to look away. I need Kazuichi to disassemble Nekomaru's body.
damn it.
He's come so far. There's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Mechamaru, but this is necessary if we're gonna find out the truth behind this case. As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Mechamaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Mechamaru's body. Where'd you get that tool knife?
Huh?
Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park. So Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation.
Maybe.
And it looks like the damage to his head is the reason. Huh? The reason Mechamaru died, I mean, stopped functioning. His torso is covered in a huge dent and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke? Well, for now, I tried disassembling Nekamaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? If that's the case, I need to look at Nekamaru's body one more time. Apparently, Kazuichi has finished disassembling Nekamaru's body. I should probably check it out one more time. Oh, the clock came out. Nekamaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. Is that? Wait, what's the shorthand supposed to be? The red one or the... I can't tell which one is longer. That's either 731 or 636. Oh, well, it's telling me. I'm stupid. The hands of the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m., which means that this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30. Wait, were the clocks manipulated? Because his time of death was supposed to be 5:30, no? Assuming his death coincided with the big loud bang that happened. Clock's alarm timer has been added. But 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 a.m. for Monokuma Tai Chi. Oh. Oh, shit. Someone messed with the clocks. Monokuma said everybody missed Tai Chi. So, Mechamaru's clock is right because he had a radio clock, right? It's never wrong. Which means that was the actual time. Everybody, when what's his name? When Fuyuhiko was in the lounge, it was actually 7, not 5, right? And that's why Nekamaru was headed to Grape Tower. So wait, the killer tampered with the clocks in the common rooms to make it so that nobody went to Monokuma Tai Chi, and only Nekamaru went to Monokuma Tai Chi, and then that's the point at which the killer thought that he would have the chance to basically kill Nekamaru. So Monokuma said everybody missed Tai Chi. It was because of that, because the clocks were tampered with and everybody thought that it was earlier than it was, and nobody woke up. Big brain. I got it, I think. Big brain, baby. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so it cannot be adjusted. I've become a Time Lord. Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they don't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. Yep. An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? Interesting, interesting. What else? Nekamaru's chest and left leg are tied up with a strong metal wire, almost as if he had been bound. But the killer was able to take on robotic Nekamaru. Who did it? And yep, the tip of this wire, yep. Anything else? There's something protruding from the back of Nekamaru's neck. It's the good night button that forces Nekamaru to enter sleep mode. Yep. What now? Is that it? What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekamaru's body and it's almost as if he's glaring at him. Bro, what's your deal? Stop being a jackass.
You're the worst.
Jeez, this is the worst. Huh?
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear, you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you even talking about?
Well,
I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Is this a doorknob?
you don't even
It looks
know.
like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey,
Don't you think it's strange?
see?
If we examine the far door in Grape Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, where did the doorknob come from? If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one possibility. It'd have to be the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right? Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out? How?
You don't know?
We take the elevator to Strawberry House and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. Well, the door's busted. The button's busted. That's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right? But the button to open the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We could just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side. Well, you're right, but I need the parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but if I don't have enough parts, there's not much I can do about it. But you have plenty of parts right here.
Huh? See?
Just use Mechamaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find the parts you can use. Bruh. Hold on. Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling. It's a much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the junk, right? Junk?
Hey.
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but seriously, hold on. Even if you repair the button, what's gonna happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
Huh?
Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on Strawberry Hall's side, the door won't open as long as the chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh? I don't need to worry. What does that mean?
Now then.
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. Hey, I'm not finished. Hajime, you're gonna come later too, right? It'd be real bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you guys should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. After tersely saying that, Nagito left the area. I've never seen that word in my life. Tersely.
Huh?
What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Who knows?
Damn right.
Now that reminds me. Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right?
Yep.
It had something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it can mean.
Hey.
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks? So I did what he said and checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up.
Jeez.
But why did he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all. For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries, maybe.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. What Nagito said about the door opening, what is he planning to do about the chain? It looks like it won't come off easily, so does Nagito have a plan or something? Jeez, I don't understand this at all. Ah. Interesting. I feel like this has been the longest investigation thus far, and it's all because of that escape room segment. And nothing else.
Super
Along with the doorknob
difficult.
matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding. Yep. Okay. Let's go. Thanks to Kazuichi, the elevator is working now. Alright, let's go. We walked into the elevator and made our way to Strawberry House. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry House.
What's up?
Hey, you're here.
Hey, hey.
Kazuichi, how'd the repairs go? Yeah, well, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away.
You?
I've got a lot of nerve saying that when you use Nakamaru's parts without my permission.
Hey.
Well, I mean, even so.
Now then.
Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and test it out? But what happened if you press the button to Strawberry Hall's door?
Even so.
There's no way it'll open. You haven't done anything about the chain.
Hey.
The door to the strawberry hall behind Nekomaru's body was blocked off by the chain, remember? If you didn't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the outside. Well, we'll know if you try it out. It's not even worth trying it out. No, we've come this far. If he's saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be great. Alright. With gusto. Abracadabra. There's no way this door will open. Not when the other side is chained up. With a feeling of resignation, I pressed the button. Oh? Huh?
Hey.
Why did it open?
Impossible.
Where did the chain go?
Hold it.
Hold on a sec, that's not the only thing that's strange. That's right, there's no other way to say it. This definitely looks weird.
So...
What do you mean? Huh?
Hey!
Hey, doesn't this all look the same as when we were in Grape Tower? Oh! Does the room rotate? Yeah, you're right. When we were inside Grape Tower, Nekomaru's body was in front of the back door. Yeah. Which means his body should be in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. So if we entered from Strawberry Hall, his body should be right in front of the door as we walked in. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Grape Hall?
Hey!
Not just that, the parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body are all moved too. The body isn't the only thing that moved. Even the tipped over pillar and spilled oil. They've all moved the exact same way. The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered from Grape Hall. Everything that was at the crime scene inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it all rotated 180 degrees, right? I can't imagine that the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but... Is that really all this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. A mystery so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of the case. We might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case. I'm confuzzled now. Also, Nagito came from the floor hatch, and he appeared right in the common room of Strawberry House. So I'm assuming he dropped down from the ceiling. Which is why he appeared out of nowhere. Which I'm assuming means that Strawberry House is on top of Grape House. I'm assuming then that the tower's floor moves up and down maybe? And rotates 180 degrees? Now that we've established that the floor can just do shit like that, I might as well just throw in an elevator feature, I guess. Also...
I see.
The door. Let's check the door. The chain disappeared. This strange feeling I felt when I was back and forth between the two towers. Yep, just as I thought. It was definitely the right choice to confirm this. Just as you thought, then you already knew about this mystery. You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first?
See?
The door at the far back with the picture of the grape on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden there? Yep, the doorknob's missing. It's the door with a picture of the grapes on it. This should lead to... Wait, huh? One of the doorknobs is gone. It's like the screws came out with it.
Now then.
It's the same as the doorknob that was on the floor.
See?
See, the screws came out with it, right? And the doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off the door to Grape Hall. Well, that's what it looks like. When you said clue, were you talking about this? But what is it a clue to? Yeah, I'm a bit confused too. What does that mean? There's scratch marks on the knob itself, right? So something was rubbing up against that part, I guess.
What?
Did you get even more confused? No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything. Huh? All the mysteries will be solved as if everything were linked together, if you can reach it. Just like I did. What does that mean? Even if I ask him that, Nagito probably won't give me an answer. So it'd just be a waste of time to ask. And there goes the bell.
It appears that it's time To tell you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already.
Me too, bro. I feel like this has been the most confusing investigation out of both of the entire games, this game and the first game.
Man, I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want to ditch. Though I really don't feel like it. I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial. Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
Okay, but how do we get there? We're inside the funhouse now. Looks like it's gonna start. Another class trial.
Hey!
But how are we supposed to get to the class trial ground?
Damn it!
You're right, we can't do anything unless we get out of the building. Akane, did something happen?
Hey!
No, whoa, you guys hear something? Hear something?
Hey!
What do you mean hear the... Suddenly, as if cutting off Jackie, our surroundings started to shake and rumble. And then it suddenly appeared before us. What the? Huh? Is he telling us to go inside? What? Did you have to break the entire goddamn tower? And the crime scene? Seems that way.
All right!
I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Mechamaru. I'll make sure I avenge you. Jeez, at least be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap.
It appears you cannot escape.
I agree. I detect a scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying do not go inside.
It's nearly showtime!
How interesting. If you can kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart. Now then, we shall get moving as well.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. It's annoying, but if Miss Sonia's going, there's no way I'm not gonna go. But it's so damn annoying. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went into Monokuma Rock. Until I was the only one left. And when I was about to take a step forward, we're the same. The same step ladders. Huh? Akito was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked onto Monokuma Rock. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still.
Well,
you and I are just step ladders for everyone who holds the title of Ultimate. Well, no, you're an Ultimate too. You also have a talent. Even though that talent may be stupid, you still have a talent determined by Hope's Peak Academy, so... I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. What are you saying?
man.
That's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time, and from that, true hope would have been born. I always believed that that talent that survived would be a true hope.
Damn it.
But it wasn't. There is no hope amidst all this killing. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
What?
Really? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that right?
After all, that's what it means to live, right? There is no way I'm gonna accept that.
Well...
Oh well, it's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway.
Hey.
There's this one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery story. Novel? The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully so that the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer. So the protagonist you've been reading along with all this time was the killer. Are you implying something? Are you implying that Hajime is the big bad or something? Is that what you're telling me? Which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How'd you feel about novels like that? I feel like Nagito, are you telling me something? What the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. And I can't comment on a book I've never read before.
No good
Such
at
a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve course student like you. But I know that you don't matter at all, so why do I care about you? You admire hope. I love hope.
Right?
In some ways we're similar, but maybe that difference is what's making me so emotional. Enough already. I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go. Everyone's waiting.
Man.
Everyone, huh? But you still believe you're just like everyone else. Reserve Corps students are so full of themselves. Full of myself for not wanting to keep people waiting? This dude is on some serious crack or something, I don't know. Nagito's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into Monokuma Rock. Calm down. That's right. I need to calm down. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped into Monokuma Rock. The elevator shook violently as if it descended at an ever-increasing speed. When we're in a normal elevator that shakes this bad, it reminds me how efficient the elevator in the funhouse was.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably true. The elevator continued to shake, and descended deeper and deeper, and suddenly, it stopped like it always does. And the door opened. Ooh!
Well now.
I understand your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground. But it's so exhausting to discuss useless things, so let's just get on with it already. So sad, my chest hurts. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad.
Hey, come on now.
Hey, come on now. Don't go talking without permission after I've said my catchphrase.
Now I'm really angry.
Otherwise, I'll roll the dice based on results, and I'll give you a sex change operation that many times. But an extreme punishment.
Now then.
Let's get on with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. And so it begins. I hope this would never happen again, and now it's happening for the 4th time. Titty sprinkles. The curtain to the 4th class trial was about to open. Mechamaru Nidai, the ultimate team manager. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. And just when I finally got used to his new form, Mechamaru's killer is one of us, baby. Hell yeah. It's dead Togami. It's fat Togami. It's dead fat Togami. That's who killed him. Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be excused. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends, I will never ever forgive them. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Yummy. Yes, let me save, please. Oh god, this has been the longest investigation. I feel my brain is dead. Alright, so obviously, next 2 episodes are going to be the class trial. I feel like this one's going to be a longie and a goodie. I am still kind of confused about Strawberry Tower and how it works. I'm also confused about the doorknob. That seems like it's an important clue, but I just can't wrap my head around why that might be important quite yet. I know that something was holding on to it based on the like drag and scratch marks over the handle, but we'll see. That's gonna be a next time thing. Anyways, if you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button. If you want to see more of my future mental anguishes, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Keep pimpin' my Monokuma bashing. Hey.